Hey everyone. So this is actually the second time I'm shooting this video since the first one just went black, just went dark for some reason. I'm not sure what happened, but the reason why I'm shooting this live is Google actually introduced a new AI feature, and that feature is basically get me pricing via AI within Maps. And I want to talk about that. I'm going to share my screen and hopefully it should be visible this time. So let me see if it's visible. Looks like it's visible, right? So here's the thing. Let me quickly scroll up. Yeah. So Google is now letting homeowners click a button that says have AI get prices. And Google's AI will then pull pricing from businesses in your area and recommend who to contact. The reason why I'm focusing on this a lot is because if you're a small business owner, this is going to affect you since private equity backed or big businesses can afford to show lower pricing to just get it foot in the door. And I hope that makes sense. This is exactly what I talked on LinkedIn as well. If you're a small HVAC or plumbing company, this matters because big and PE-backed companies can afford to list super low starting at prices just to get in the door, and homeowners won't even know the difference. But ignoring this feature isn't an option since it's going to show up more and more. That is the whole thing. You cannot just ignore this today. You have to make sure that you're focusing on this since Google says it's going to roll out more AI features on Google Maps. So it's something that you just have to focus on. And I hope that makes sense. Uh, and how can you actually influence Google's AI and things like that? How can you actually optimize for this? It's pretty damn simple. First thing, add pricing to your main service page. Okay, let's say if you're having an HVAC business, just assuming that, right? If you're having an HVAC business on your service page, let's say it's an AC repair service page, add starting ad price. Let's say for AC repair, our repair pricing starts at 499. You know, $499, $399, something like that. Obviously, it's a lot custom work, so you cannot exactly add. Just give me a second. I'm not sure why I haven't turned on the lighting. Yeah, should be better now. So the whole thing is, since you cannot add the exact pricing, you can add a starting at pricing. Since all of these services we are talking about, this is a custom thing, right? In HVAC and plumbing and roofing and all of these home service niches, the pricing is custom based on each work that's needed, right? So you can just focus on starting at numbers, and that's enough. Google just needs something to read. And second, update your GPP services. This, in my opinion, is gonna be the most important one. I do think Google's gonna pull more information from this compared to any other thing. And if you have seen Google's services section, you have got pricing and things like that option. So yeah, I would list it over there. I would make sure that I'm listing every service that I offer, and then I'll add a short description to it, and then pricing and availability. I hope that makes sense. Third, use products inside GBP. Now, yes, it's against Google's guideline if you're just adding your service within products. But what you can do is, let's say again, taking a hypothetical situation, you have an HVAC business. What I will do is train AC repair, Mitsubishi AC repair. I'll add these products as a service. Sorry, I'll add these services as a product because they are products, though we are doing service, but it just makes sense, right? And then I'll add products inside GBP, and then I'll add pricing to it. Works perfectly, you know. Then I'll build a Q&A section. Now, if you don't know, Google's actually removing that Q&A section from GBP. So I'll still do that for now, but I'll just focus more on Q&A on my own website. So your service page, or creating a separate Q&A or FAQ page, or adding FAQ on the home page, and then basically seeding all the basic questions and your own answers, pricing, availability, and common problems. This is what I'll exactly do, and I do think this is gonna help you a lot if you do this. Just let me know your views on this, because yeah, Google say I gonna be pushed more and more into maps, and we can't do anything other than optimizing for it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye, have a great day. That was it for today's one.